New Covenant Worship Center on East Paulding Road serves as a church, daycare center, and most importantly, a safe place for people to go in Southeast Fort Wayne. Recently, a group of volunteers converged to add features to invite more community members to the facility. It's why the New Covenant Worship Center's playground build is positively Fort Wayne.
This is an incredible day for all of our partners to come together as one to build a playground for this entire community to be able to enjoy for generations to come.
From putting up the slide to filling the playground with mulch, volunteers with Integrity Foundation in partnership with Kaboom took the time to build a new playground for New Covenant Worship Center.
We're really passionate about our partnerships here in Fort Wayne with Ash Brokerage, One Resource Group, and Oberlin Marketing Group, and it personally means so much to be able to have all of our team come together and really serve this local community.
That passion led to the playground, a baseball field, and other park features to be built in a single day, all at no cost to New Covenant Worship Center.
What New Covenant gave really was, the sweat equity, the beauty of it, and probably couldn't afford just everything that these guys did. I mean, the excavating of the land, getting all the materials, all the sweat equity within itself. We were recipients of this incredible gift from the Integrity Foundation, as well as the work that Kaboom put into it, as well as all the individuals who gave of themselves.
You wait for these kinds of moments where your team comes together, and I don't mean to get emotional here, but I look behind me and I see the sacrifice of this team every day, day in and day out, and part of our core value is to serve. We serve an industry, but we serve communities, and that to me is just something that warms my heart and something I'll have with me forever.
In less than a full workday, the church and the volunteers cut the ribbon on the new playground. We stopped by the playground a few weeks after the build and learned it's quite the success.
It's been tremendous. It's been tremendous. The kids are enjoying it, from the basketball to the baseball field to the Gaga box, to the playground itself. I remember growing up and being able to walk out my door and go up a block and play in the park and come on home. Some of these kids didn't get that opportunity. And so to be able to bring that to them, to be able to reinforce that, it's just a great honor.
And it makes sense the playground is a hit because it was designed for kids by kids.
We hosted an event that evening, showed them pictures of some of the possibilities, talked to the kids, had them draw, share what they wanted. And so really what we have here is exactly what the kids wanted.
And at the very least, the build shows how lives can be changed in a single day.
I would just like to encourage more businesses and people in the community of Fort Wayne to give back and do great things. We have such a wonderful place to live, and when we all come together and do things like this, it's going to make a difference in so many lives, and I just empower and encourage all of us to do more.
Pastor Whitfield shared it was overwhelming to see those 200 volunteers who most likely don't even live in that area build the playground in a day, plus the 60 community members who live near the church that helped out. He also shared how families in the community have been really embracing the space, grilling out, bringing out their own equipment to play Gaga ball for hours. And if you're like me and Pastor Whitfield, Gaga ball is similar to dodgeball, but you hit the ball instead of throwing it.
Sierra, how awesome is it that the kids had their part as well in designing it?
Yeah, I think that's the most unique part about this, other than it going up in a day, which is incredible in itself. Yeah. But the kids chose exactly what they wanted to see, so it was great to hear all of that. And unfortunately, kiddos were back to school when I went back out there to visit, so nobody was playing on it actively, but Pastor Whitfield said they've been enjoying it.
All right, Sierra, I love that awesome story. Thank you. To see this story again and all of our stories, just head to Wayne.com, hit the news tab, and look for Positively Fort Wayne.